Maybe a few weeks ago we introduced some solid food to the little guy. This little guy here. Yeah, he's a little snotty right now because he's a little sick. We're all sick. Just some gentle foods like boiled vegetables, carrots, sweet potato, maybe the odd zucchini, steamed pears, steamed apples. Just, we get it to the point where it's semi-mushy so that he can gnaw on it with his 3 or 4 teeth and the rest of his gums. And so as a result, he's been having some solid shits lately. And it's all fine and good. We find the odd undigested piece of carrot in there, but I think he's ready for his first meat. And I've been thinking long and hard about what his first meat should be. I mean, this is a monumentous occasion. And so after some careful consideration, I've made a decision. Oh yeah, baby, that's right. Beef ribs. I mean, look at that. It's a nice big slab. It's nice and fatty. It's well marbled. Look, buddy. It's gonna be your first meat. Yeah. Do you know who Fred Flintstone is? Okay, let go. Let go. Let go. All right. Thank you. I think I'll make some braised beef ribs, mostly for me. I think I'll just cut off a small chunk for him, chop it up into little bits, and mix it in with the rest of his food. All right, so I'll just open this baby up, trim the fat, and start searing it up. All right, we got some hot oil in there. We're just going to sear these bad boys on all sides. So everything's nice and seared, and I've drained some of the oil now. It's time to throw in some garlic. Roughly chopped garlic, maybe some more garlic. Just let that render some of that awesome garlicky flavor. And then we add some roughly chopped celery, onions, and carrots. Some tomato paste. Some salt, black pepper. And we'll just cook that down so the vegetables soften somewhat. And we just have some wine, some leftover wine. Pour in a couple cups. Oh yeah, that's definitely leftover wine. And we just let that simmer for a couple minutes just to get rid of that wine bite. Alright, so we got some beef broth here. This stuff is concentrated, so I have to add, it says to add 3 cups of water to it. And then we return the meat back to the pot. And we'll just let that simmer, cover, and then stick it in the oven. That's preheating to 275. It looks like it's simmering slightly. You see tiny little bubbles. Let's cover this baby and stick it in the oven. And you know, I did some research. I thought that you needed a Dutch oven to braise something, but apparently all stainless steel pots are good to go in the oven to 500 degrees, and we're not going anywhere near there because this oven is preheated to 275. The best thing about making this dish is that you leave it in there for 3 hours and you don't touch it. During that 3 hours, you can clean up your place and wait for the guests to arrive, have a couple of beverages, you're good to go. Oh yeah, baby. Just gotta love how the meat has receded off the bone. And for the side, we made some nice fluffy mashed potatoes. It's nice and fatty, buttery fatty. It's the easiest recipe that you could ever come up with. All right, so it's the next day. All right, so it's the next day, and it's time to feed the boy. We'll just cut off a nice slab. I mean, look at that. Look how marbled that is. I mean, who wants boring old chuck? It's good for the boy. All right, so we've got this concoction here of zucchini, sweet potato, and some potato and pear. All right, we'll just put some in this small little silver cup. I mean, I didn't buy this for him, his in-laws did. And we'll just steam that. Good, buddy? Is it good? Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet your shit's gonna stink tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one, okay?